What's up, everybody? My name's Colton Dixon. Huge shout out to Cover Nation for having me out today. Welcome to my studio in Nashville, Tennessee. I'm gonna take you guys back on a little journey. I played this song on American Idol, and yeah, it's probably one of my favorite classics of all time. If you know it, sing it with me from wherever you are, in the car, in your bedroom, at work, whatever. This is called Time After Time.
Lying in my bed, I hear the clock tick and think of you, caught up in circles. Confusion is nothing new, and you say go slow, I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting, yeah. Time after time. Sometimes you picture me, I'm walking too far ahead. You're calling to me, I can't hear what you said. You say go slow, but I fall behind. The second hand unwinds. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time, if you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. After my picture fades, darkness is turning gray. Watching through windows, you're wondering if I'm okay. You say go slow, but I fall behind. The drum beats out of time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will catch you. I'll be waiting. Time after time. If you're lost, you can look and you will find me. Time after time. If you fall, I will be waiting. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Time after time. Yeah.
Thanks so much. I have my phone down here. I'm seeing your comments. If you're not commenting, be sure to comment. I'm going to answer some of you guys here in a little bit. Before we do, though, I dropped a new song a couple weeks ago. I'd love to play it for you guys. It's called Made to Fly. And just wanted to tell you a little bit about it before I jumped in. First of all, it kind of sounds like if Need to Breathe and a gospel church and One Republic had a baby. It's kind of fun, really churchy. And after this crazy year that we've been in, I realized that myself included, so many of us were trying to remember how to put one foot in front of the other. I personally believe that we're actually called to a higher place even than that. So instead of getting so caught up in walking, don't forget that you were actually made to soar on wings like eagles. So this song is called Made to Fly. I hope you like it. If you do, be sure to comment. And sing it with me if you know it. That'd be fun.
My daddy always told me, hold your head up high. It's just one moment in all of time. If you can't see it, just Just close your eyes and believe it. It's all inside. So keep on keeping on till the walls come down, reaching high till your feet don't touch the ground. Get the power of praise flowing out your mouth. Let me hear you. If you need freedom, look to the sky, 'cause hope is waiting on the other side. Sing hallelujah, by and by. Don't stop and walking when you were made to fly. Your mama always showed me there's more to life than copper pennies and silver dimes. So rest your head, child, it'll be alright. Just keep knocking and ye shall find. So keep on keeping on till the walls come down, reaching higher till your feet don't touch the ground. Get the power of praise flowing out your mouth. Let me hear you. If you need freedom, look to the sky, 'cause hope is waiting on the other side. Sing hallelujah, by and by. Don't stop and walking when you were made to fly. So keep on keeping on till the walls come down, reaching high till your feet don't touch the ground. Get the power, praise flowing out your mouth. Let me hear you. Hey. So keep on keeping on till the walls come down, reaching high till your feet don't touch the ground. Get the power, praise flowing out your mouth. Let me hear you. If you need freedom, look to the sky, 'cause hope is waiting on the other side. Sing hallelujah, by and by, yeah. Don't stop and walking when you were made to fly. Sing hallelujah, by and by. Don't stop at walking when you were made to fly. Don't stop at walking when you were made to fly. Yeah. Thanks for singing if you did. Yeah. Someone tried calling me in the middle of that. They maybe did it on purpose. You guys are awesome. Thanks for watching. So I'm just going to dive in here. That's what I'm going to do. If you have questions, be sure to throw it on the comments. My son's name is JD, and he's 10. Estrellita, I'm not sure how to say your name. It's very pretty, though. He's my biggest fan. Can't tell me how many times he's saying, "You are." That's amazing. Tell your son JD I said, "What's up?" It's amazing. I see you guys are digging Made to Fly. That's amazing. Grace asked me what my favorite Bible verse was. Philippians 4:13 is probably a lot of people's favorites, but it says, "I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength." And it's just a great reminder that there's nothing that's going to be too overwhelming. God's not going to overwhelm us with anything. We're able to do everything through him. It's all because of him. I'm a church kid. If you haven't figured that out by now, I just love Jesus. So, yeah, keep those questions coming. Judy asked, are there more dates going to be added on the drive-in tour with Skillet?
doing a drive-in tour with a rock band called Skillet and another pop CCM artist, a buddy of mine, Jordan Felice. It's going to be a lot of fun. We've actually talked about adding some dates. I don't know if I should have said that or not. I don't know if it will happen. I hope it does. But check out my website, coltondixon.com, and you can check out those dates. We'd love to see you. We've been doing these tours where we go to old movie drive-in theaters, and it's been so fun. It's a little weird because people are in their cars or in lawn chairs in their pickup, in the back of their pickup, which is, you know, I prefer real shows, but I'll take what I can get. We're still going to have some fun. When are you coming to Nashville? JLC, I am currently in Nashville, brother. I'm coming to you live from Nashville, Tennessee. I know what you mean, though. Man, Nashville's so funny because even though I live here, I feel like I don't play here that often, which is kind of sad. I think we need to fix that. So stay tuned. VR commented, Colton, you reach young and old. I know because I'm way older than you. Thank you for the many blessings. VR, thanks for watching. Yeah, I feel called to this. I of course love making music, but I make music for you guys. So I'm here for you. I am, I'm just trying to spread a little bit of the love and the hope that I have experienced in my own life. I hope you guys see that. I am still doing Christian music, my life with Asperger's. I still do Christian music. I'm actually with a mainstream record label now, though. I'm with Atlantic Records, which has been really cool. I'm so thankful for them and for the opportunities that they've already kind of opened the door for. It allows me to reach all kinds of people, regardless of their walk of life or whatever their faith is. I just want to make music that is positive, encouraging, that will spread some hope and some love. And I obviously believe in God, and that's not going to change. But just because someone else doesn't mean they shouldn't listen to my music. So, long answer. Yeah. Joanne. Thanks, Joanne. Cool. I'm gonna keep going, or we'll be here all night. I love this next song so much. It's kind of difficult to sing, if I'm honest. But I really love the band 21 Pilots. I love them a lot. I like dark, edgy music. I always have. So whether it's Billie Eilish or 21 Pilots or you name it, I think they have really cool music. NF is another one. I love NF. But I really love this song. I did a cover of it a while ago. Put it on my YouTube channel, so if you guys like it, go check that out. But this is called Ride. Hope you guys like it.
I just wanna stay in the sun where I find I know it's hard sometimes. Pieces of peace in the sun's peace of mind. I know it's hard sometimes. Yeah, I think about the end just way too much. But it's fun to fantasize. All my enemies who wouldn't wish who I was. But it's fun to fantasize. Oh, 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 oh. I'm falling so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm taking my time on my ride. I die for you, it's easy to say. We have a list of people that we would take. A bullet for them, a bullet for you, a bullet for everybody in this room. But I don't seem to see many bullets coming through. Many battles coming through. Metaphorically, I'm the man, but literally, I don't know what I do. Live for you, hard to do, harder to say when you know it ain't true. Even harder to write when you know that tonight there are people back home which aren't talking to you. You ignore them still. All these questions, they for real. Like, who would you live for? Who would you die for? Would you ever kill? I'm falling so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. 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 I've been thinking. I'm falling, so I'm taking my time on my ride. I'm falling, I'm taking my time. I'm taking my time on my ride. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking too much. I've been thinking. Help me.
Woo! We got it. We got there. I see a lot of you guys were excited for that song. I'm a little delayed here on the comments, so keep them coming. I'm going to answer some more questions here in a little bit. I am excited and I'm a little nervous for this next song, actually. It's my first time playing it ever. Love this song. It's so good. I feel like this next artist I'm gonna cover can be a little polarizing. You either love him or you hate him. That's fine. I love him. I'm actually really excited for him. I see him turning the page. And I just appreciate what he's doing. He actually just dropped some even newer music. He dropped a record and then an EP like a week and a half later. And it's so good, so good. But I've also got a little trick up my sleeve here. I'm gonna add a vocoder on this song. But my wife and I heard this song and just thought it was the sweetest thing ever. So this song is called Anyone by Justin Bieber. Wish me luck.
Ooh, ooh. Dance with me under the diamonds. See me like breath in the cold. Sleep with me here in the silence. Come kiss me silver and gold. You say that I won't lose you, but you can't predict the future. So just hold on like you will never let go. Yeah, if you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. Yeah, you, if it's not you, it's not anyone. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Forever's not enough time to love you the way that I want. 'Cause every morning I find you, I fear the day that I don't. You say that I will lose you, but you can't predict the future, 'cause certain things are out of our control. Yeah, if you ever move on without me, I need to make sure you know that you are the only one I'll ever love. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done, ever done. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone, not anyone, not anyone. Yeah, you are the only one I'll ever love. Yeah, you. If it's not you, it's not anyone, anyone. Looking back on my life, you're the only good I've ever done, I've ever done. You. If it's not you, it's not anyone.
Yeah, we did it. Yeah, tell me what you guys thought. That was so fun. A lot of you guys were hearing that song for the first time. It's so good. It's just a great song. Whether you like Biebs or not, it's a great song. The production is really cool. It's like it's 80s all the way, but it's really fun. Yeah. Favorite 21 Pilots song and why? It's probably Ride. I don't know. I love that song. I love the studio version. I think it's really great. But yeah, I've enjoyed kind of making it my own as well, so that's fun. How long have you been playing piano? Thank you for asking, Olivia. I've been playing piano since I was about 8 years old. I'm almost 30. I'll be 30 this year. It's crazy. So a long time, but I wish I would have taken lessons longer. I guess I still can. I probably should. I took lessons for several years, and then I thought I knew enough. But man, I definitely could improve. There are times where I wish I knew where to go, or I wish I knew how to read music better. That's a big thing. I play by ear, so I'll hear a song and I can pick it out on piano, but whereas I love being able to do that, I wish I could put sheet music in front of me and just read it down. That would be amazing. One day, I should do that. I'm trying to catch up here. Anya, you sure can ask a question about my music. Ask away. Thanks, Catherine. I'm glad you liked the song. What Christian artists would you love to work with? There are a lot, actually. I grew up listening to Christian music, not because I was sheltered or anything. It's just the type of music that I like to listen to. And I've gotten to perform with a lot of those guys. But as far as collabing in the studio, I actually haven't done a lot of that. I would love to do more. I really love a band called Switchfoot. I just think everything they do is amazing, and they're the best people in the world. I love Skillet, of course, so this tour is going to be a lot of fun. Toby, Mac is great. So many people. And actually, fun little nugget, we did some shows a couple weeks back, and I was doing a loop thing, so it was just me on stage. And we were debuting my new song called Made to Fly that I played for you guys earlier. And I wanted to get a virtual band so that we had the full song, not just me on keys, right? So I asked a lot of my now friends in the music industry. So I had Jen Ledger holding down the drum kit from Skillet, and a friend of mine, Josh Wilson, who's a Christian artist, and Toby Mack and Michael Tate from Newsboys, and Danny Goki, who was also on American Idol. So that was a lot of fun having those guys up on the screen playing with me during that song. Great question. How is being a dad? Yes, so I have kids. My wife and I are full on adult mode now. It's great. We had kids in August. It's wonderful. The kids are great. They're healthy, happy. They're gonna crawl any day. They're army crawling and they're getting around, but it's coming. We see them scooting their knees up underneath their chest, and then they get on all fours, and we're like, ah. But we're almost there. So they're great. Being a dad it's amazing. It's also kind of strange. I just feel like everyone is like, man, I don't feel as old as I am. I can't, there's some days where I'm like, I have kids. It's so crazy. I still feel like a kid. I really do. I'm sure my wife would agree. But it's amazing. Thanks for asking. I'll answer a few more of your questions here. You should make an official cover of the song you just did. I might have to do that because I really like that song. Would love to see a collab with For King and Country or Torrin Wells. I love both of those people, all of those people, Joel and Luke and Torrin, of course. Wow, they are killing it right now, aren't they? I'm so proud and happy for them. Grace, you have twin younger sisters. That's amazing. It does move fast. I can't believe we're over half of a year. It's crazy. It's flown by. Catherine asked me, what is my favorite song that I have ever made or sung? I assume you mean one of my own. It's funny because I'm not even playing it. Sorry, guys, if you wanted to hear it. It's a little weird on piano. But there's a song I did called The Devil is a Liar. It's really fun. I told you guys I liked dark, edgy pop music, and this definitely fits that category. But after all the craziness that ensued last year, I just knew then more than ever that the devil's in the details, and he's wanting to divide us. So there's so many things that happened and that came up, and we were only getting part of a story, and just all these crazy things. And I'm like, man, I just saw it for what it was. We're stronger and better together than we are apart. And the devil wants to separate us and to put us into our different groups or categories or whatever. We're all human beings. So I think we should love each other regardless. And that's kind of what I took from 2020 anyway. But I wrote that song before 2020, funny enough, but it was very applicable. Buffalo, Rochester, or Syracuse. I've actually been to all three of those places before, but it would be great if we could get this live show thing cranking up again. I know all the artists are hoping for that. We're getting there. We're getting there. We'll start with the drive-in thing. We'll be safe and do all the things. But really excited for that day where we can all be in a room together and singing songs together. It's going to be awesome. Tony asked me, what church do I go to? When we're in Nashville, we've been traveling a lot these last few months, funny enough, with the girls. But when we're in Nashville, our home church is called The Belonging. We love our pastors, Henry and Alex Seeley. They're amazing. If you're looking for a church in Nashville, they're great. And when we're out in California, we're out there a lot as well. Our friends Ray Jean and Beth Wilson have a church out there, and we love those guys so much. My wife Annie's parents help out with that church, so we have a lot of fun. So I'm going to just tell you guys a brief story, and then I've got one more song for you. I can't believe it's already almost over. I've had so much fun. But we had kids, as many of you know, and it was kind of a crazy experience, if I'm honest. My wife is a beast. I know that now more than ever. I just have a new appreciation and love for her. She's just incredible. But her pregnancy was, it was amazing. It probably just shows how awesome she is. But there were no complications. Everything was smooth. And with twins, you kind of hear, or you kind of hear from other people that you should expect, some things to not be perfect, but it was really great. So we're thankful. But we get time to meet the girls, right? And we had to switch gears to a C-section, which wasn't ideal, but we wanted what was best for those girls, right? So we switch gears and we go into that operating room, and they start to pull out Dior. Our girls' names are Athens and Dior, by the way. So they bring out Dior. And since my wife had been in labor for a while, the birthing process had already begun. So Dior was a little stunned by being in the birth canal for so long. So she actually wasn't breathing, and she had no pulse. And guys, that was the longest 90 seconds or however long of my life. It was scary. I'm not going to lie to you. Just because I go to church and whatever, that doesn't mean that crazy things don't happen. But I knew in that moment, growing up in church, we're taught to choose faith over fear. I knew in that moment I had a choice to make. Do I actually believe what I tell others I believe, or do I give in to this fear that's knocking so loud? And again, I'd love to tell you it was an easy choice, but it wasn't. After I gathered my thoughts on what was happening, my wife and I both, we decided to pray, because we do believe that God is real and that he is a miracle working God. I've seen him do it in my own life, and I've seen him do it in other people's lives, and he's never let me down. So I put my faith in him, that he would bring my daughter back to life. So we prayed and we prayed. It felt like forever. Again, it was probably only 90 seconds. But then the doctors and nurses, as they were trying to resuscitate our daughter, they finally got a pulse. And then they got some breathing, and just one thing after another. And we were just so thankful. I tell you that story to say that miracles still happen. The fact that you and I are alive today, I think, is a miracle in and of itself. I'm so thankful. We survived 2020. I think we all need to get a t-shirt. I survived 2020. But we're here. I think that's a miracle. I really do. I think it was a crazy year for a lot of people. And so anyway, I wrote this song pre-pandemic again, out of a season of my life where I didn't know what the future was going to hold. But I saw God come through time and time again for me. So this song's for you. If you don't know what your future looks like, if you need a miracle tonight, I believe it's there waiting for you. Come with faith instead of fear and watch what happens. The song is called Miracles. Thank you guys so much for watching. I had a blast. Keep the comments coming. I'll go back and read them later. So, yeah, this is called Miracles. Miles on the highway, every day moving so fast, taking all the wrong ways out. Never saw you coming, no. You're stopping me in my tracks, keeping me from the long way down. Doesn't matter just how many times I tried, there could only be a single reason why. So tell me, how do miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that? You can see the stars align, but I know that it's more than time. And how do miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that? Right before I hit the ground, so how you came along and found me. Right
before I hit the ground, son. How you came along and found me. Some will say it's a magic, but I know that you did all that. You're the reason, there's no doubt. Doesn't matter just how many times I tried. There could only be a single reason why. So tell me how the miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that. You can see the stars align, but I know that it's more than timing. How the miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that. Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me. Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me. There's no doubt when I feel your love. Call me crazy and out of touch, but I know that it's from above. Tell me. You can say the stars align, but I know that it's more than timing. How the miracles just happen like that, happen like that, happen like that. Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me. You can see the stars align, but I know that it's more than timing. Right before I hit the ground, son, how you came along and found me.
Yeah, there it is. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for tuning in to this episode, if you will, of Cover Nation. My name's Colton Dixon. Go to coltondixon.com. It'll point you toward all the socials. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate you. Hope you have an awesome night. See ya.